Good morning, this is Mayor Pat with my weekly update. I'm standing by our newly decorated Christmas tree, and I hope that you're having a wonderful holiday season. We had a fantastic town lighting after Thanksgiving, and then this past weekend we had a tremendous annual Christmas parade on Main Street in Highlands. We have two more events that will be coming up in the near term. First of all, we'll be having the ceremony for celebrating Wreaths Across America that's put on by the American Legion and Wreaths Across America. That will be on December the 13th at 12 noon at the community center. After the ceremony, people will be bused to the cemetery where the wreaths will be placed on the graves of veterans. Also, we'll be having the lighting of the menorah, and that will be on the 14th of December at 5:30 in Founders Park. Also want to remind you that this week we will have our meeting of the town board. The first session will be a closed session at 5 p.m. to discuss with our attorneys the resolution of the Huff versus Town of Highlands lawsuit. Then we will have a 6 p.m. workshop at the community building, and that will review the status of the TDA legislation, that is the room tax legislation that we have had in place for 40 years. I, along with some other folks, think it's time to do a review and see if we need to make changes and updates to that existing legislation. Then at 7 p.m. we'll have our town board meeting. It will be, I think, a brief meeting starting with the swearing in of the newly elected board members, that is Amy Patterson, Eric Pearson, and Jim Tate, and then also swearing in of the mayor. We will also be hearing a report and update from a coalition of nonprofit organizations that have developed a protocol, a program to serve people in the case we have another major emergency like we did with Hurricane Helene. We will also be looking at a proposal to limit parking in the parking lot next to the town hall to employee and town vehicles during the business day, and then of course opening it up to public parking for the remainder of the time during the week. So I hope that you can join us at our town board meeting and also our workshop. If you can't, you can always access those meetings by way of the YouTube button on the town website. Hope that you have a wonderful and joyful week during this Christmas period. And I will always continue to be your mayor on duty.